Okay, so that's the fourth session. So first, if you feel saturated at any moment, stop me. So typically, most of my students, after 1 hour and a half, they start to get saturated. So if you get saturated, let me finish this small part, and then we stop here. Okay?
Actually, I'm okay because currently my knowledge itself is saturated. So you clear it out, so I feel better.
Okay, so we can continue?
Yes.
Okay. So the point here now is that, again, we stopped at the portion when we talk about this kind of a format.
Yeah.
This is used to slice an array. So you want to take any portion of the array, then you have to decide the starting part and the ending part. It is sometimes tricky. So, okay, we can start with simple like that. So I would say start from 0 and until maybe 2 to make it simple. Can we see first what can be the output? Or can you tell me first? Can you guess first?
The output will be 919.
Okay, let's try to run and see. Of course, every time we run, we have a different thing.
Yeah.
But yes, but
The first three.
yes, but I want you to notice one thing. We end up, even though you told me that we have 3 numbers, but we end up having 2 numbers.
Oh, okay.
Why? Because this one, the last number is always exclusive. It means that if I say
Okay.
I want from 0 to 2, it will give you 0 and 1. If I want to say from 0 to 10, it will give me from 0 to 9 because the last number is exclusive. Okay? So, but what if I say I want, so the tricky part is always that the one that is always confusing most of the students is that if we say from 0 and it's open end. So if it is an open end, it means that it will go to the end of the array and give everything back to me. But it doesn't make sense if I just say from 0 because I know it will give me the whole array. It will not slice anything. So I would say let us try to reduce the size of the array so that we make it more manageable. So I will make it from range of 5 elements. Okay. And I will say here give me from 0 to 4. Okay, and then I will run. Let's have a look here. So I have from 0 to 4. Okay, and it gives me here how many elements?
Everything. All.
Are you sure?
Wait. It lists the last number.
Okay, wait, slowly. Okay. When I say give me from 0 to 4, what it will do? It will give me 0, the element at index 0, and element at index 1, and element at index 2, and element at index 3. And 4 is exclusive, so it will not get it to me. So at the end, it will give me 4 elements.
Okay.
So the element at index 0 is 6. It's here. At index 1 is here. Index 2 is here. Index 3 is here. And from 6 until the end, this is the result of printing the list here. But here is the result of printing list sliced from 0 to 4. What do you think?
Understand. So if I want just the first number, slice the first number, it
Mhm.
should be 0 and 1.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Perfect. And we should try that. Yes. So, okay. Yeah. It should be 2, like you stated. So but again, there is some tricky parts that I think this kind of slicing, you use it a lot in data science. Am I right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Okay, good. So we know that we have our array from 0 to 4 because we put here 5, right?
Mm-mm.
And we added 2 elements here. So now it become, let me remove that. And we have here 2 elements, so it become 0 to 5 because we added 1. And also we added AH, so it becomes 0 to 6. Am I right?
Yes.
So how to get the last element?
Only the last element.
Hmm.
Um, 6 and 6, just 6 at the front.
So you are correct. Okay, what about the last 2 elements?
Yeah, I have that question too. Okay. Let me try. Last two element.
Hmm.
We cannot simply say 7, right? uh,
So, okay, first, let me ask you first.
mm,
The number we are putting here is referring to what?
number.
Yeah, I mean, the numbers that you put at I mean, is
Inclusive
no, no,
start.
it's inclusive start, but it refers to what? It refers to the index in the array.
Yeah. Index. Okay.
Yeah, okay, so the index of 1 is what?
One is 5.
Okay, and the index of AH is 6, right?
Yeah.
So when I wanted to get the last one, I said to him 6 until the end, and I just left it open, right?
Yeah.
If I want 1 and AH, what should I say?
So,
There is
supposed to
not.
let.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Yeah. Say.
sup- supposed to let supposed to let it open.
Easier. This is one of the ways. There is many ways, but this is one of the ways. Yes, to let it open, to make it easier.
Okay. Yeah, I think it has something to do with minus thing.
I know there is a minus thing, but can you tell me without minus first?
The only thing that I know is 5 and open.
Okay,
And that
perfect.
is
Yes, you are correct. Yes, it's 5 and open. Yes. Okay, that's good. So now let us have a talk about getting a minus here. So if we do minus like that, what can be the result?
okay. Uh, Everything but last index.
Interesting. Mhm. Okay, that's good. That's a good answer. If we want to, but if I put here -1,
Everything but the first not included. The first in the array, which is the 0 index.
okay,
Ah, Oh no.
No.
Oh,
So
oh,
if I want to get the last element in the array, I can just, instead of, last time you put 5, right?
yeah.
I mean, or even you put 6 to get the last element. So if I just put -1, it will get me the last element. If I put -2, what about -2?
We'll give last 2 element.
Okay. Yes, you are correct. Okay. So let me see. And if I put like that,
It will print out everything, but not the last 2.
okay, that's good. Okay, so now you managed to master that perfectly. Okay,
Okay.
okay. So do you have any question before I move to something similar to that?
I just want to summarize this because I seem to forget it easily. So if I put the minus after the semicolon, it is excluded. So I put the minus at the front of the semicolon, it will include it, but it counted from the back. Something like that.
Exactly. Yes,
Okay.
exactly, yes. So I would say, do you mind if we do some exercise on the list?
Oh,
I think we
yes,
should do
can.
that. We should do that so that we prevent you from forgetting. Yeah. I want to find something that does not confuse you too much. So give me a second, please. Mm. Strange. I think I didn't put something here, but let me think of something. Give me a second. I will get something that we
Okay.
can do. Let me see here. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so it seems that it have been forgotten somehow somewhere in my slides. So okay, this is I get for you 3 exercises that we can try here. So write a function named remove last that removes the last element from a list. Note that you may assume that your function will always be called with a list. However, you may not assume the list is not empty. Can you understand what this is trying to do?
I write the function. Name remove last element. Assume function always be called in a list. Not assume this is empty. Okay.
Okay, so we go to the coding part and then okay, so the function is called remove last. So it takes an array or a list, let's say a list here. So now I want you to tell me how to remove last. Oh, this guy is smart enough to to write everything, but okay, it's we're using a different way.
Remove list. Remove.
Remove last. So we have a list that okay, simple. Assume that we have a list of 3 items like that. Okay. He want to pass a list as a parameter, and he want us to always remove the last element. So it means whatever list that we have, we should try to somehow neglect the last element and get him only the first 2. So of course, we cannot be sure that every time the list will be 3. It can be 4, it can be 5. So what did we learn just now that can get us a list except the last item?
Wait, yeah.
So we just now we took something that can slice the array. We can slice the array using this way. We said this guy is not so good, huh? Okay, so we can slice the array. We can get stop. Okay, so we can get from the end of the array the last element, right? This is this is how to get the last element from the array, right?
Yeah.
This is how to get the last 2 elements. Am I right?
Yes.
So how to get the first 2 elements?
Just 2.
2 only, like that?
Wait.
So again, we're talking about
2,
indexes, right?
2,
0,
3.
0, 1, 2. I want to get the first 2 elements. How to get that?
2 semicolon 3.
You sure? You sure? 2 semicolon 3, like that?
Yeah.
But okay. So again, wait. Don't laugh and don't worry. Okay. So 2 is index 2, right? It means here.
Oh, okay. Oh, index, okay.
So
1, okay.
So if you
1,
start
2.
from 2, 1, 2. Okay. Like, so again, I don't know what to write. Tell me what to write.
1 and 2.
1 and 2. Like that.
Oh, wait. Yeah, just remove the last element, right? 0, 2.
Okay. That's interesting. Like that?
Yes.
Okay. So I should, how should, so I should just write return, or what should I do?
Because it doesn't have any list yet. I mean, like, there is no value in the list.
Wait. So if I call the function like that,
Oh,
with an array,
okay.
with a list of 1, 2, 3, so it will, when I call it like that, it will go here and start executing, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I would like to also do something, because we always said that print is our friend. So since it is our friend, we would like always to use it. So I would like to always print before I return anything. So I define the function. Here I call it, and I pass it a parameter, right?
Okay.
Can I do like that?
Yes.
Okay, good. So as you can see here, yes, you remove the last. You are correct. Okay,
Okay.
good, but not really. What if I put my list like that?
Yeah.
So what will be the result? You will still return the first two, but the function definition is to remove only the last, right? So what can we do? How to make our function smart enough to detect the size changes in the array and only remove the last.
Okay.
What about the minus thing?
Okay. The minus so -2. Sorry. No, not that. Oh my God. Wait. Remove the last only. So basically,
Yes. So we learned about the minus thing is we should put first the minus here or here.
At the back, exclude.
At the back, like that. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So we should change that also to be -1, like that. Okay. Let's have a look. So it brings us 1, 2, 3. Okay. What about if we increase it to 7? Okay. That's good. Yes, same. Good. So you managed to answer it correctly. Good. It's good.
Okay.
but there is something we didn't do yet. How to check that the array is not empty. So if I pass an empty array like that, see what will happen?
No return value.
Nothing, right? Nothing returned, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, but typically the correct way is not to leave it like that. So if he asks us to check if it is not empty, so we should do some kind of checks. So this is always this way. I mean, we should never return, we should never take the input as something that is guaranteed. We always need to check it. So we should put an if statement that say, if the length of the list is what? The length of list is what? How to check that the list is not empty?
If length of the list is 0.
Okay, what should we do if it is 0?
Return false.
Okay, that's one way. Yes, yes, that's correct. It's correct thinking. So okay, so we should return false if the list is equal, if the length is equal 0. Yes, can we run and check? There is something missing. Okay. Okay. He still print for us. Yeah, he printing because he is printing here. He's not printing the remaining of the. Never mind. We just say results equal, and we can print the results, and it will show us false. So the first empty list is because we are printing here this portion, which we should remove it if it is false. Only if it is not false, then it should try to print. Okay, and and we are printing here the result, which is false. So what you have done is correct somehow. But let me see. Yeah, I think what you have done here is great. Okay, so we can, yeah, tell me, got a question?
I mean, it's correct, but if I did it alone, I will not print result. I mean, I don't have that kind of thinking.
Okay, that is good that you tell like that, but I think by exercise you should be able to do it alone, because
Okay.
most of the time what I'm trying to do with you here, that I'm not trying to solve, I'm trying to give you hints, yes, now, but I'm not trying to solve it alone. So I take you step by step. It's like it's exactly like you are trying to ride a bicycle or a car, and then I'm trying to give you hints and try to hold the steering wheel as an assistance for you as a start, until you're able to drive your own way. But of course, if I'm always solving the exercises for you, then typically, yes, you will, this will never change anything for you.
Okay.
So
I try.
okay, let's continue this way and monitor the changes on your side. Okay.
Okay.
So the second exercise is to remove the first. So write a function named remove first that takes in a list and removes the first element from that list. So at previously we removed the last element in the list. Now we want to remove the first one.
Okay.
Okay. So what do you think we can change here? So if we said remove first, and we pass it a list. Okay, now we have an array or a list like that. We will say also it have 0, 5, 6, and this is index 0, 1, and 2. What we need if to remove the first means that this one, we don't want it anymore, right? we need to get
Yes.
these two. Okay, so how to get this two? There is two ways: the minus way and the high way.
Semicolon and 0.
Again, semicolon and 0. Like that?
Yes.
Oh, really? Okay. Never mind. No worries. No worries. No worries. Okay. And can I ask why we needed to put it this way?
To
So we always have to decide here is the start and here is the end, right? So
Yes.
always on that side, on that left side, we always have to put the starting point, right? And here always the end point. Yes. So based on what sense that you decided that you want to put 0 at the end?
Actually, at first I juggle a bit about the things. I want to exclude the first, but
okay. So if you exclude the first, you should start from the first or somewhere else.
Okay, highway, right? Okay,
Yes.
so start one one semicolon.
Okay, good. Yes,
Answer
yes,
is one semicolon.
yes, yes, yes. Okay, good. Like that. Okay. So remove first. Let me put. So tell me, what should I put in the list? Here.
In the list.
Yes, I want to pass a list to my function. Just give me anything in your mind. I should put any numbers that you would like to put in. Only
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
3.
Okay. Okay. I would like to see here. So the list is 1, 2, 3, right? And then you return 1 and 2, right? Okay. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So let's add one more to be able to check. Tell me what to put.
7.
7. Okay. So this is correct or not?
Correct.
Okay. And if we didn't pass anything here, what will happen?
It will return bracket.
Okay, good. So and we are able to copy that
Return.
2 lines, right?
Oh, yes.
And we can put them here. So if we run, it means that it should get us false, right?
Yes.
Okay. So is it clear?
Yes, clear.
Okay, good. Okay, so I will move to the last exercise that we have. We have remaining 3 minutes. So I'm not sure if we are able to finish it, but if not, then I will give it to you as an exercise, okay?
Okay.
So write a function named prepend good that prepends the string good to every element of the list. So you may assume that every element of the past list is a string. So wow, that is a strong function. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. So okay. This is a list. Then let's say Prepend good. So did you understand what this guy is trying to do actually?
Actually, I
Not
don't
understand. Okay.
Yeah.
So this guy assumes that we are having a list like that, and we having, let's say, AH here in an array, in a list, sorry, and here maybe GH, and maybe here HO, okay, and he's telling us that in every element here he want to add good. Every element in the array he want to add good.
In front or at the back?
He didn't specify, so we just can add it anywhere. We can just concatenate it to the string. So that actually also requires some advanced steps from us, right? Did you take for loops before?
Yes.
Okay, so can you tell me how? So first thing, before I think about appending good or anything, I want to, since he is going to add, to do some operation with every single element inside the array, the first thing I should do is to make a for loop, because I know to be able to go to every element, I need a for loop. Okay, without thinking about how to do this, add this good, I just want to make a for loop first. Tell me how to make a for loop. For I in, if I want to write a range, how to write a range?
For I in
Range,
should I make list or tree?
First, okay, assume the list have 3 elements, so we can say 3. Is it fine like that?
Yes.
Okay, and can we print the list? How to print the list?
Print list.
And then only like that? Did you know if I put I here, what will be the result?
Oh, it will return the value.